In January of 2021, the Lions traded their star quarterback Matthew Stafford to the Los Angeles Rams, and in return, they received their starting quarterback Jared Goff, who is a mediocre old player, 2 first-round picks, and a third-round pick. That, throughout trading more in the draft, became an entire haul of absolute demons. And today, we're going to reverse this trade to see how both teams would do if the sides were switched and see how even this trade truly is. So starting off, Matthew Stafford is going back to his home in the Detroit Lions. And he's going to try and produce like Goff is doing, even though they've kind of traded off on skill since the last couple of years. Starting with the Rams, we're going to start with they get Josh Paschal, which I just can't give them yet because he's hurt. But once he's back, I will bring him back. They also get Broderick Martin here. They also got Iafatu Melifonwu here. And now we get into the real big name guys where we have Jameson Williams here. Also Sam Laporta, one of the greatest tight ends as a rookie. And one of the greatest running backs in the NFL right now, 23-year-old superstar Jahmyr Gibbs, who is the Rams' highest overall player at a 96 overall. The Rams are probably going to win the Super Bowl. Let's just be honest here. So here's the Rams defense going into this year. And listen, if Detroit got a corner out of this, it would have been a whole lot better for them, but they just simply didn't, and that's just fine. But this offense is truly disgusting. I mean, you have 2 superstar 87-plus running backs. You have 3 82-plus overall receivers, and you have one of the best tight ends in the league. I mean, this team is so good, and if they can hold up and Jared Goff can produce like he did back in Detroit, not LA, then they might win the Super Bowl and possibly start a dynasty. So our random game is against the Houston Texans in week 1, and let's destroy. So we're going to hop in the moments here. We're going to randomize jerseys, and we have a 3+ overall difference. Gentlemen, it is time to crush the Texans. We went 10-7 last year, and we're going 17-0 this year. Our first moment is on 2nd and 1. The Texans have the ball, and we're just going to do coach suggested plays just to really make this real. All right, gentlemen. I don't know if they've been running this ball, but Nick Chubb just got, and they're going for it. Oh, that was 2nd and 1. Oh, that was the red zone alert. I thought that was 3rd down. My bad, but we're still just going to destroy them. Nick Chubb can't run the ball, and if he can't run it, Stroud steps up. He jukes me out. Oh my God. Stroud just juked me out and got laid out, and they're going to take an injury timeout. It's not CJ Stroud. I'm very sad about that. It's Byron Young. That's horrible. All right. He's going to hand it off, and we've got help on the edge, but he'll slow him down enough to not get any yards. Byron Young is looking bad. 2nd and goal. It's going to be a pass play out to Chubb, and I've got that. And oh my God, Chubb is shaking 2 tackles and 2 5-yard runs. This is looking bad, but I think, oh wow, he looks really dead in that picture. Jeez, he's gone through some stuff, man. You can't blame him. And we hop back in on offense as we literally come in just for the quarter then. Thank you. But we get brought in on the 10-yard line, and I want to get this to a guy that we just added, but I don't think that's possible because Davante Adams looks wildly open. Tay Adams has got it for the touchdown. Listen, Jared Goff did throw it, so it counts. And Davante Adams just routed that man up like it was the touchdown to save his life. We get brought in on a 3rd and 7. Coach wants to run some Tampa 2. And our job here is just to stop them from getting the first. And he's going to throw over the top, and he's got a hole to Nico Collins for the 1st down. And we get kept in for the red zone alert. And we just have to stop them and not have what happened last time happen again. As it is a run to Chubb, he's going to get out of traffic. Young back in, makes the tackle. 2nd and 7, handoff to Chubb. Wow, that is an absolutely free rushing lane. The blocks develop like no Texans O-line has ever blocked since they got rid of some of their star guys. And Chubb has 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. And they're going to bring me in with 1:28 left. All right, 2nd down. We're going to get this one out to Tutu Atwell, one of the fastest players in the league. He is not catching him. And why did it not let me no huddle? That's going to take us under a minute for some reason because the game didn't input my no huddle thing. And oh, wow, this is not looking good. But that's that's Sam Laporta, actually. I forgot that we added it. 49 seconds left. All right, 1st and 10. I'm going to go 4 verts. I thought that corner was going to bite, and he didn't. We have to go with no huddle here. We're just going the exact same play here just because there's nothing else really that I want. Laporta! Caught. Let's go. No huddle again, gentlemen. No huddle again. No huddle again. 27 seconds left. 25, 24. Ball is snapped. Get it out to Gibbs for the short gain, and that's going to be our timeout. At this point, it's either going to be a touchdown or nothing, and he gets sacked. We can't have that happen now. We can't have that happen. All right, we need to literally just get this out of bounds as quick as possible. Guys, can we have a little bit of hustle here? Come on, I actually need to fit this into Devontae Adams. Just try and get it by him, and it's going to be dropped. Are you kidding me? So this becomes a 53-yarder. Should be a 48-yarder, but it's not. And it's going to be up. Oh, that is, wow, that is set right. Oh, my God, it just decked a cameraman. That's kind of my bad, but also Goff just couldn't take that sack. I get brought back in on a 3rd and 5 in the middle of the field. And at this point, I'm not even going to use it because I messed up so bad the last time. Oh, but nope, I'm not going to get it in the middle, and that's going to be a completion. Back in on the 12-yard line. We can't let Chubb get another, guys, please. Anything but Chubb. Please run up the middle, though, because we got this X here that's going to just cross him up. It's going to be a run to Chubb, guys. We have prepared for this. 2nd and 9. We got to keep him out of the end zone. Here, it's going to be a quick one out to Kirk. Injury timeout. Oh, my. Another one of ours. Omar Spates this time. 3rd and 4. We need to prevent something. Stroud's going to look. He's going to hit him. And he's going to get in the end zone. Christian Kirk, 2 consecutive targets. And listen, it's not even my fault. I'm just calling the plays that coach wants. I don't know why our pressure couldn't get to Stroud at all, though. That's weird. Once again, I get pulled in literally as soon as the quarter ends. All right, but I think oh, no, it's a 3rd and 7. I didn't realize it, or I probably wouldn't have called this play here. Let's see what we can find here. Goff pressured. And why cannot Goff move? Guys, why can Goff not physically move in the pocket? I literally just played with my joystick, and Goff just had a panic attack. Oh my God, 3:10 left, and we just need to get them to stop. There's going to be a run to Chubb. We got that bagged. Look at these lames burning clock. Completed. Collins. And how did he get the first? I absolutely love the fact that coach won't blitz. Literally 0 blitz plays in coaching suggestion, guys. What are we doing here? Chubb takes it. Bodied. It's a pass play here. Stroud looking. I thought I had that. Oh, beat up by Jared Verse. I forgot to take my timeout. That's definitely on me. But if we can stop them here, then it's all worth it. Guys, come on. Nick Chubb is broken a 3rd tackle. Oh my God, we can't stop him. And they're in QB kneel. Oh God, I hate this game. Guys, I guarantee you I'm not this bad. The Texans are just ungodly. But while we'll start our season now 0-1, that just means we'll have to go 16-1. The comeback story is just going to be even better. But that didn't stop us from being the 1 seed in the entirety of the NFC, going 13-4. Getting the 1st round bye. For the divisional game, we're going to go ahead and skip through this because it would make the video so much longer. And I pray we beat our division rival Niners. And I hate that I have to go through all this just to see that we did 21-15. And now we get into the good stuff. The NFC Championship, the Eagles going into the Rams. And we've seen this matchup so many times in the last 2 years. And the Eagles are currently 3-0 in the series. So we're going to hop in and watch some of this game. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to hop into the first play of every quarter and summarize what just happened. So the first play of the NFC Championship game is going to be on the Eagles' possession. It'll be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, already making moves, making an angle, and he's going to get 10+ yards before trucking a man for a couple extra. Start of the second quarter, and we're down 7-3. Eagles have the ball, and it's looking a little bit scary, but we just need our defense to pull up a little bit. Saquon Barkley is going to break 2 tackles just off balance, and he's going to keep going. Start of the second half, and we're down 14-6, but we have ball, and we could tie this up if we go for 2. So what are we going to do? Our first offensive possession here that we're going to watch, which is going to be really interesting. It's going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's only going to get a couple. And sadly, going into the fourth quarter, we are down 21-6. The comeback is possible, but it's just unlikely because their offense has been so good, and ours has been mediocre as Goff just unloads it deep. And we're not even going to be able to put up another possession before getting sent home in the NFC Championship game. Jared Goff didn't even have 100 yards. How is that possible? So our season comes to its end, but let's just look at our stats. Offensively, we are top 5 in the NFL, coming in at number 4. And And defensively, we were a little bit mediocre. And that makes sense because all of our players pretty much came on offense. Jared Goff put up 4,400 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. A possible MVP season for him going into this year. Jahmyr Gibbs with 1,200 yards and 9 touchdowns, but 3 fumbles. So a really kind of not mediocre season, but the touchdowns were down, the fumbles were up, but the 1,200 is great for him. Puka Nacua, 1,500 yards and 22 touchdowns. He's unstoppable. 1,100 yards and 7 for Devontae Adams. James Williams got 776 and 3 touchdowns. And Laporta got 388 and 5. Oh, Alaric Jackson led up 17 sacks on Goff, 11 from Steve Avila, and 10 from Coleman Shelton. 126 tackles from Omar Speights, 103 from Kobe Durant, and 93 from Cameron Curl. 11 TFLs from Jared First, 10 from Byron Young, and 7 from Braden Fisk. Not really the passers that you want to see until you look over here. 17 sacks Byron Young, 16.5 Jared First, 3.5 Braden Fisk, and Omar Speights. 4 interceptions out of Darius Williams. I was kind of smack talking about the beginning of the video, but he really produced. 3 for Omar Speights and 2 for Cameron Kinchins. 10 pass deflections from Kobe Durant, 9 from Darius Williams and Cameron Curl. 2 forced fumbles out of Nate Landon, and 1 out of Durant, Speights, Verse, Melifonwu, Ford, and Forbes. No block kicks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Josh Carty had a nice year shooting 84%, no blocks, and only extra point miss was a block. Ethan Evans, I think this looks honestly pretty darn good. 53.7 average looks really fine. So let's see if we at least lost to the best team in the NFL. And we in fact did. The Eagles win the Super Bowl 27-17. Jalen Hurts wins Super Bowl MVP. NFL MVP is Patrick Mahomes. Coach of the Year is Liam Cohen. Offensive Player of the Year is our boy Puka Nacua. Defensive Player of the Year is Aiden Hutchinson. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Ashton Genty. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, why is this guy have to keep winning awards? Because I keep having to pronounce his name. Oluwafemi Oladejo. But that is going to do it for the video, everybody. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. This took a while to make, and I think that it was just a really fun and unique video. And it took a little while, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and goodbye.